So how do I sculpt a really good intro? I mean, how do I talk about solo 401ks without blowing your brains out, right? Oh my gosh, it's just so hard to get the thing going. I mean, how do you tell people that, hey, how do you can be an individual and have a company and open up a 401k? How do you do that? I don't know. Or you and your wife, you got a business, you can start a 401k, a solo 401k. How do you do that? I don't know. I mean, without an intro that's just cheesy and stupid and whatever, and people go, wow, what's that guy on? I guess I just created that, didn't I?
Yeah, let's go. All right.
First and foremost, who is eligible for a solo 401k plan? Well, that would be a sole practitioner, so a one-man company or one-woman company, or a husband-wife scenario company. Now, you can't have employees on a solo K. That kicks you into a traditional 401k plan. So one person or husband and spouse. Now, contributions. You can contribute as a W-2 employee, you being the only employee, or your spouse, can contribute up to $19,000 for 2019. Now, if you're over the age of 50, you can contribute up to $24,000 or a $6,000 additional contribution on top of that 19. Now, when it comes to profit sharing, you're able to contribute up to $56,000 if you're under age 50, and then you can contribute up to $62,000. That's that $6,000 additional contribution because of being over 50 years old, which creates $62,000 contribution. Now, with the contributions, the employee contributions, that W-2 income contributions up to $19,000 or $24,000, you have to do it before the end of the year, okay? But when it comes to the profit sharing, you have until your tax filing date, including extensions. So it's a great way to get your personal contributions in and then figure out how much you can add on to that with profit sharing. Depending on the complexity of your solo 401k plan, if you do just a standard solo 401k plan, you may not have loan options or certain other unique individual things that you could do on a more of a customized 401k plan, but it really just depends on your situation. Now let's talk distributions. Let's talk about getting at your money. So let's say you're over the age of 59 and a half, so you are retirement age, you can now get at that money. You also can get at that money if you have a separation from service, you're no longer working for the company for which the plan is for, which is you, which probably means you sold the company or something like that. You terminate the plan. You no longer have the plan. You roll the assets to a IRA, which is also a qualified plan along with a 401k plan. And then you become disabled. Let's say you become disabled, you need the money to live, that kind of thing. You can, as long as you can prove your disability, you can get at that money. Administration. There's a couple things you need to do with a solo 401k. Because you fall under ERISA law, you also have to follow some guidelines. And that's where a good advisor can help guide you through the process of setting one up and managing it in the future. So a couple things you need to consider. One, you don't have to be tested as a solo 401k as long as you are that individual or that husband-spouse situation. Number two, if you're under $250,000 in your solo 401k, you don't have to file what is called a 5500 filing each year. What that is it's basically the tax return for your solo 401k plan. Once you go over $250,000, you have to start filing a 5500. And that's where a CPA can help you out, or a TPA can help you out also. So in closing, solo 401ks are awesome. I recommend it to those who have a individual business of one person or a husband-spouse team who can contribute money and who want to save for their future retirement. The other side is the big tax benefits from them, being able to contribute upwards of that $56,000 or $62,000 depending on what your age is. So if your mind is not totally melted yet, hit the subscribe button so that you can catch up with the other videos I do on 401k plans and individual financial planning. I really appreciate you spending some time with me today to learn about solo 401k plans. Hopefully these have been super helpful for you and you are able to make a good decision about implementing one. If you need advice or need help, feel free to reach out to me. You can contact me in the descriptions below, along with actually scheduling an appointment. In the meantime, have a great day, rock on, and live loud.